Salutations and greetings to every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today is going to be a brand new video in regards to the genre or the type of video. I've never in my life had done or conducted a auto mechanic video, and I've never thought about it before until I purchased this brand new car. And I wanted to basically spread enlightenment, awareness, knowledge in regards to automotive care, the do's and don'ts, the what and what not to do. And especially, okay, so this topic for this video is going to be focused upon the tire itself, right? Nothing too fancy. A lot of it has to revolve around common sense, in which majority of people are absolutely absent of, and they lack that. So it's no fault of their own, but this is a video that I'm going to get right into it and address what and what not to do in this particular video for a particular specific care and knowledge and awareness as far as tires are concerned. Now, this rotating piece of device made of rubber, it's nothing special. Well, I mean, it's special as far as, like, it's one of the main frames of importance and vitality of having a reliable transportation for a car, which you always have to constantly check not only your, this is called the tread. Okay, you got to check like literally the inside of it, because at any given time, if you have a tire that is going balding, you more likely would have symptoms of, what is it? You would have wires sticking out, and that's not a positive indication. That indication in itself primarily means that you are at any given time to have a blowout. And I've experienced this once, twice, maybe perhaps 3 times before, while having a car, while operating a vehicle and driving. In this particular case, in my personal experiences, driving down the interstate and having a tire or two just completely like blow out, and it can be nerve-wracking. It can have your nerves be shot. So the most important thing is, if you have a tire that is balded or near balding, you want to check the inside of it. And at the same time, you don't have to do this every couple of weeks, but at least once a month, you want to take your tires to get it checked out by your mechanic or an automotive care center as such. Okay, like Havoline Express Oil Change, Discount Tires, Havoline, or I said that already, just whatever that you have available in your local vicinity of your appropriate area, of your within approximate distance. And even Walmart doesn't. I don't know if they're still shut down due to the virus or not, or if they're still up and running. But I used to get a lot of my tires from them, and they were dirt cheap. I mean, okay, so tires per each were actually $50 plus tax, so it wasn't bad. So you always want to get the warranty. If you can help it, definitely get the warranty. It covers you from 50,000 to 100,000 miles, and it's definitely worth it. I mean, you have to pay a little bit more, but it's definitely worth it. All right, so another thing to do, this is what I personally do about a couple times a month, is to take the Armor All, or the brand son of a gun. You could find it at Dollar General, Walmart, AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, anywhere. They've got this particular spray where you spray it all around the outside, the border on the rims of your tire here, and it basically projects out this foam where you don't have to wipe it down or anything. You just spray it and leave. You let it evaporate, just let it dry, and it's this foam substance where it polishes your tires, like the condition, the coloration. It shows up as like a glossy, wet look for a black color for your tires. And the purpose of that is it ultimately, okay, Turtle Wax, that's the top leading best quality brand. It's like Blackhawk in a tactical, patriotic community for, you know, tactical gear. Okay, so Turtle Wax, in my personal experience, is the best. But anyway, so this foam, it actually takes off a lot of the road grime, the dirt. Well, you have to clean off your tires first before applying this on there, of course, obviously. But it takes off a lot of the grime, road dirt, dust, and it helps it to protect against the ultraviolet rays of the sun, and especially in the summertime of how, you know, the weather and the rain, it constantly beats down on the tires. So this acts as a particular protectant from exposure to weather, and it's incredible. And this stuff is, I use it a lot, and especially if you got like brand new tires, and if you spray it on there, it stays on a lot longer. And all my tires are brand new and everything, so obviously when you get a brand new car, it comes like that. And always remind yourself to check the pressure in your tires. And a simple reminder, if you overfill the PSI, basically meaning the pressure in your tire, it could actually cause it to be rough, especially like when you're driving, and it's horrible. I've had that happen to me only one time before, and it's absolutely horrible. And it causes a lot of shakiness while driving, especially when you apply your brakes, when you come to a stop. And the best thing to do, like I said, there's so many people that lack common sense, and they will absolutely not pay attention to their tires. Like I've seen it a lot throughout my life. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I promote a lot of this messages, raise awareness in these videos to help enlighten people. I mean, it's not just women at fault for this, but it's men also. I mean, like I said, to no fault of their own, but this is why I create these videos, to raise awareness, to talk about discussions, spreading knowledge and enlightenment. And tires are definitely important to have. And like I said, if you cannot afford brand new tires, they have places that promote used tires, but actually more of like excellent condition or like new condition. You know, you definitely want to keep yourself and others around you protected and safe. It's like my father always told me, I can trust myself driving, but it's everyone else that I have to be paranoid and precautious and worry about. Because, well, for me, my personal experience, having a driver's license and a clean driver's record for 6 years, going on 7 years, I never once had a traffic ticket. I never once got involved into an accident. And that's the honest to God truth. So, and especially always have like full coverage insurance, because if you are in times of desperation, like you ran out of gas, you need your battery jumped off, your battery died, or in this case, in regards to a tire's concern, if you have a blowout on the interstate, you'd have that roadside assistance. And depending upon what coverage that you have with whatever insurance provider that you have, that you are protected with in your car, then you're protected. You don't have to worry about anything, because they actually come out, and as long as you have a spare tire, or I believe they actually provide one for you. Like I said, it depends on the insurance, but they actually supply you and help you supply your spare tire, and they help you to replace the tire at no cost. So that's always a good thing to have. And especially, take care of your car no matter what. this is a first video for automotive care, and like I said, definitely take care of your car. It's absolutely worth it, and you are not only helping yourself but those around you, because if you have a blowout, that could seriously cause some damages and it could cause some serious accidents. You know, who never knows. Luckily for me, I never had anybody around to, at least driving around or near me when I had these particular blowouts. And in cases when I did, I've had some people that actually pull off the side of the road and help me, which those people are absolutely incredible and awesome. But yes, most important, take care of your tires, especially to check your, now everyone's car is obviously different, and some cars, a lot like this, you could actually see the rotors, you know, the drum brakes, the drums, and you always want to make sure that they are up to date, they are all thick, they're good and everything, and they've got a lot of life to them. And say instances, if you are faced with a situation where you have to come to a sudden stop, then having reliable brakes would save your life and then save the life of others. So my name is Cody Gremlin. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that stuff.